Finishing up the program.
Welcome in. How's it going tonight? Hope it's going good. Yo, what do you think about putting the long chat down on this instead of this on the side? I kind of do too. It's interesting, right? It's different. Let's see, which one is it? This. Let's see, where's the boom. Whoa. Yeah, I kind of dig that. Boom. I keep that there, and then I can move that to like, oh, it's probably need to be like there. Cool. These should go up some. We're doing a little we're doing a little overlay re over here. Boom. Okay. I kind of like it. I kind of like it like that. What's up, Gene? Welcome in. How you doing, man? No, it will not have spoilers. I have already told myself that we're not doing spoilers. Because I want to make this for YouTube as well, so I want this to be like a spoiler-free like recommendation type thing. You know what I'm saying? Gene hasn't seen it yet. He saw a little. Wait, did you see a little bit of it, or you haven't seen it all yet? Right? Not yet. Okay. So, all right, I'll tell you this much at least. Kind of like how I did with Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna kind of talk about the beginning of it at least. But I think where I'm gonna get to is only gonna cover the first episode. I think it's only the first episode. So like that way it's you know, there's like it's basically an idea of what it's about and how it goes kind of thing, but nothing big, no major spoilers or anything like that. Just probably a little bit from the beginning that happens in like episode, maybe a little bit in episode 2, but like that's as far as it's gonna go as far as like describing things and stuff. Kind of got spoiled by art. Yeah, see, that's the hard thing. That stuff was everywhere when it released on some things, but I still want to see how things play out. Yeah, because I'm sure that's also out of context too, right? So that's probably also that's out of context a little bit, which makes sense. And it's still worth it, man. It's still definitely worth it. I'm gonna move some of these alerts and things over, and make them a little bit bigger so they pop up over here. Nope, that'll stay there. That we can put over there. Boom. Yeah. And also I may figure out something new to do with a layout as well, so we'll see. Yeah, we need to do a watch party of it for sure. Also, I kind of like having these multiple animes to keep up with and do watch parties with, because like having to wait every week kind of sucks, right? For new episodes, you know, you get, especially if you get left on a cliffhanger. And you know, Spy Family is one of those animes that I'm definitely going to keep up with and be watching current. And now that we got Chainsaw Man on Tuesdays, I kind of like having something to look forward to on each day or each part of the week, right? So I'm kind of glad that like it all doesn't come out on Saturday, right? Like Spy Family comes out on Saturday, we'll do watch parties that night. Chainsaw Man's gonna come out Tuesdays. We'll do watch parties of that before I stream that night. Because technically that'll be Tuesday night, but I'll be streaming Wednesday at 12 a.m. So that basically Chainsaw Man night will end up into being stream night after we're done watching. More or less confirmed a death for me. Oh, that sucks. During the period when Devil is a Part-Timer came out on Thursday, Classroom of the Elite on Monday, it broke up the week nicely for me. Yeah, see, that's what I'm looking forward to with this, right? Because we've got Spy Family on Saturday, we've got Chainsaw Man on Tuesday. And I'm going to do the same thing with Chainsaw Man because that's also getting simuldub. So, like, by the time Chainsaw Man episode 2 drops in sub, they'll more than likely have the English dub available for the first episode. And if we can, I'd like to do the alternate thing like with Spy Family. So episode 2 drops a Chainsaw Man, we watch episode 1 in English, and then we watch episode 2 in Japanese, and so forth. 2 in English, and then 3 in Japanese until it goes out. I need to finish Devil's Part-Timer season 2 though. I started it, I had like 2 episodes in, and then I rewatched it again in Discord, and that was amazing. And making sure to chat about when the floor is opened up more. Word, okay. Alright, sounds good. Started watching another show that just had its first episode drop on Tuesday, I think. It may be meh, but I kind of want to see what it's like. And see, that's also another cool thing. Like, that's what I'm doing with Birdie Wing. Like, I finally started up Birdie Wing, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. I'm not sure when I'm going to continue that, though. But, yeah. It was really good. So far, that's a solid one. What was the other one? There was one more I wanted to check out, but I can't remember. I'll have to look at the list and see. There's also one that dropped on Netflix recently that looks really good and very well, like really nicely animated. I'll have to look up what that is. I'd never heard of it before, but it's on like the top thing when I log into Netflix. So I'll have to look that one up too and see what that is. But yeah. So I'm super excited to like talk about Cyberpunk. Uncle Isekai. No, it's not that one. I do know about that one. But it's something else. It looks like it maybe have to do with like thieves or bank robbers or I don't know. Something like that. Look up a movie trailer called Violent Night. Oh, I saw it, dude. I already saw it, dude. The freaking what's the dude's name from Stranger Things? Hopper. David Harbour. Super Crooks, that's what it was. I think that's the name of the anime, Super Crooks. That looks really cool. I just like the way the animation looked. It looked really good. Yeah, Violent Night, isn't that the one that's the Santa Claus? Like he's playing Santa Claus and he like beats the shit out of people. Really enjoyed it. Word, that's good to know because I really want to check that one out. I really do want to check that one out. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I'm curious. It looks cheesy, but like in a good way, you know. Like I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious about it. We'll have to see. But yeah, that and also the Mario trailer. What did you guys think of the Super Mario Brothers trailer? I probably can't play that because I'll probably get copyright strikes. But yeah, I think the graphics look interesting with it. I think the company behind it is going to make a good animated film for it. I think that's going to be top notch. I'm really excited about Jack Black as Bowser. But what do you guys think of like normal sounding Mario? I will admit I didn't hate it. Is it weird that I didn't hate it? Like it like didn't bother me that it wasn't like it's a me Mario, you know, like it didn't bother me that it's not that. Is that weird? I don't have the highest score, but it was still fun to watch to me. Word, okay. Kind of hyped, not gonna lie. Same. Haven't seen the trailer yet. Might check it out because I saw a lot of pictures of it. Yeah. All right, watch the trailer. All right, bet sis. It could have been worse. I think the biggest thing is gonna be the animation quality and the fact that Illumination's doing it, who did Despicable Me. It looks good. It looks solid. I think that the casting is pretty good. I think like I feel like there was one of two things, right? It feels weird that the guy who does the voice of Mario is cast in this movie, but as additional voices. And it's kind of weird. It's like, why didn't they just get him to be Mario? I don't know. I can't unsee the Jack Black Bowser face. Yo, it's awesome though, right? And welcome in, Chibi. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm not hating it. I dig it. And honestly, like, I think it'd be fine to have like a regular sounding Mario. Just Mario sounds like a dude. Sure, why not? It didn't really bother me that much. Not as much as I thought it was going to. I thought it was gonna really bother me. But I'm just kind of like, meh. But everything else looks cool and fun. I'm really curious to hear what Seth Rogen sounds like as Donkey Kong, though. That I'm like super looking forward to. I want to know if it just sounds like. I'm sure it's just gonna sound like Seth Rogen, but he's Donkey Kong. Like, I'm so curious. I'm so freaking curious. So we'll see. Also, Charlie Day as Luigi is a perfect match. I think that's great. I think Jack Black for Bowser is also great. But yeah, we'll have to see how it turns out. Charlie Day Luigi, right? Is the play, exactly. And just to preface again, my talking of Cyberpunk's not going to be spoilers. Like I said, I may get into like episode 1 and 2, but outside of that, I'm not going to drop any major spoilers. We're not going to do like a spoiler review. So if anybody in the chat's worried about that, don't worry. It's basically going to be just a hard recommendation, to try to, we're going to, talk about what I enjoyed of it. Basically give my, like, a spoiler-free review, essentially. Calling for DeVito and Defoe for Wario and Luigi, that would be insane. Bro, the fact that Keegan-Michael Key as Toad threw me for a loop, right? He just, yeah, he did. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting, for sure. How does the audio sound, by the way? I feel like the music needs to go down one more notch. How does that sound? Does that sound okay? I don't want it to be, like, too loud compared to, like, my voice and stuff. Trailer looks pretty dope, right? That's kind of what I thought, right? Like, besides, like, the not authentic Mario voice, it's just Chris Pratt voice. I think it sounds okay. I don't think I didn't like. I was worried I was gonna see it and be like, nah, this is garbage. But it actually looks really good. I'm for it. Sounds cool on my end. Okay, good deal. All right. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna get started up here soon and do the intro and whatnot. At the end of the day, it's a fictional character, so I'm not opposed to them switching it up. Exactly, right? That's what I think. Hope it incorporates Mario. Oh, they did say that, because I watched it from like the direct version, and Miyamoto said that Brian Tyler, I think is his name, was going in the studio and they were going to intricately mix in classic Mario themes with the soundtrack. I'm for it. I'm totally for it. I want to hear what the underwater themes sound like. I want to hear what the Super Mario Brothers movie underwater theme sound like. That's what I'm most curious about. If you can do that, you can do anything. Boom. Let me check something real quick. I don't know why that doesn't feel right. Is that working? I hope that's working. I hope that I hope that charger's working all right. Anyway, sorry. Now we just need that to be done for Castlevania Season 2. Yeah, or technically it's a whole new thing. But yeah, I know what you're talking about though. Sid, it's great to see. Hey, what's up, Metal Gear? Welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you. 6 months, but how are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Got a new in a new place now. Living with an awesome roommate. Can't complain. got a better job. Back on my night grind or later shift grind, which I'm actually kind of okay with. And yeah, doing pretty good. I've started up these new things now where we hang out and talk about anime, and then I do segments that I stay concentrated on, and then I use them for like a YouTube video. So it's pretty cool. This is the only second time I've been doing it, so like it's a new thing. I'm still getting used to it, but it's pretty fun. Yo, thanks for welcoming Phantom in. I know I left early. Wait, what? For what? We talking about? Never finished Castlevania, but I should do that one day. You definitely should, sis. The Castlevania anime is so good. It's so good. Also, Chibi, I know you've been lurking. I appreciate you. I hope your night's going well. But I wanted to say Mandy is my second favorite Nick Cage film. Thanks for showing it off. Dude, you're welcome. Like, straight up, Mandy is such a wild ride. I highly recommend if anybody likes insane, like, artsy horror movies / revenge films, Mandy is amazing. It's got Nicolas Cage in it. It's probably one of his best performances. It's amazing. The music's good. The filmography is insane in it. It's done so well. It is a very heavy film, though. I'll give you that. It's a very heavy film. So, forewarning. I mean, it's rated R for a reason. It's pretty heavy. Very gory. It may seem slow at first, but it picks up. It picks up and gets insane, and probably has one of Nick Cage's best performances. Oh, we love and appreciate you too, Chibi. I appreciate you. We talking Edgerunners, just finished yesterday, turned out much better than I thought. Yes, yeah, we're talking Edgerunners. And I'm gonna keep it spoiler free. I know Gene hasn't seen it, and there may be some other people in chat who haven't seen it, so I thought I would do kind of like a spoiler free review recommendation type of thing. Yeah, first half can be pretty slow with the Mandy movie, but you got to give it some time. Trevor and Sifa had amazing voice actors, right? It ends so damn well. Yeah, bro, I had someone tell me because of your voice, I assumed you don't like gore, and I was more into romance. What? Romance movies make me sleep? Do you like watching horror movies, Chibi? If you like horror movies, I highly recommend Mandy. Straight up. All I know is there's a waifu war between two peeps. Oh yeah? Wait, waifu war between which ones? Are we talking Edgerunners? I want to see more Dorio. Yes, I do too, because when I was gathering images for the stream to like show on stream, I only found one good image of Dorio. There's not a lot of art for Dorio, and that's sad. Service is Mandy on. Trying to watch more horror. I don't think it's on any streaming service like Hulu or Netflix or anything like that. It's on Shudder, but you have to pay or put your card information in to get a free trial, and I was like, I ain't doing that. I have it on Blu-ray, so you know, I have it on Blu-ray, and I have you know if you need anything, sis, just let me know. Edgerunners, I need more muscle lady art. Exactly. Dorio's awesome. She's awesome. Okay. All right. I'm nervous, guys. This is only my second time doing this. I feel weird, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let's get it started soon. All right. So. Oh yeah, I wanted to show. I meant to have this clicked on. Damn. Hold on. I made a thing, right? So that's David, and he's holding a mod, right? And I was gonna I made a little meme. I'm gonna post that after stream, so be sure to retweet that when I post it later tonight, okay? Yo, no sound. All right, no worries, Vinny. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. That's a clean pic of homie. Yeah, fucking clean. Yeah. Holy fuck. Yeah. So after stream, guys, be sure to retweet that. It's gonna be sure to pump them numbers up. But yo, Minnie, enjoy the lurk. I appreciate you. Enjoy the lurk, Mini. I appreciate you. All right, so well, let's kick it off, I guess. All right. It's always the weird part, the intro part, right? Got to get that out of the way, right? Oh. Okay. Juice and jam time. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. What's up, everybody? It's Krim for Sleepers for the Week, and tonight I want to talk to you guys about Cyberpunk Edgerunners. It's an anime that I thoroughly enjoyed, and this will be a spoiler-free review and discussion, and I want to basically get the word out about it. Not that it really needs to have the word out about it because it's insanely popular right now, but if you were keeping away from it because of its popularity, hopefully maybe this can kind of change your mind and give you a little teaser as to what it is. And it's probably going to be up there in one of my favorite animes. I have to say, it's very well done. So let's dive on into it. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. All right. Hello, YouTube. Let's go. Busy the moment to come and throw a lurk. Say hello to everyone and say Edgerunners is awesome. Yes, it is. Yo, appreciate the lurk. Thank you, King. I appreciate you, my dude. Never got to talk about AI Somnium Files. I beat it a while back. I really liked it. Plan on getting the sequel eventually. The only thing I didn't like about it was the trial and error gameplay during the dream sequences. There are dreams you need to execute perfectly. I admit I looked up a few guys to help me out. That's fair. That's totally understandable. I can understand that. I will say the sequel I wasn't too big of a fan of. I'd say wait for it to go on sale. It's I don't know, less interesting to me for some reason, but personal opinion, nitpicky. A lot of people love the sequel. I was one that didn't really dig it that much, so I would say definitely wait for that to hit a sale. Edgerunners, yeah. Hi, YouTube. Yeah. We stand muscle mommies here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Sounds pretty. W intro. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Sequel wasn't as good. Yeah, and to each their own, because I know some people did enjoy it. I just thought it wasn't as well done as the first one was. I felt like it didn't even meet the first one's standards, so I would say definitely recommend trying it for yourself. Okay, yeah, this charger's not working. What is happening? I need to just break down and buy myself a fast charger. For real. I really need to do that. I just need to buy myself a fast charger and just get it over with. I keep using these random, not so good charger things. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I'm breaking shit. All right, so okay. Let's get it. So in Cyberpunk, it is of course based in the video game created by CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077. The world is pretty much, it doesn't really, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter if you are rich or poor in this world. You're gonna have a hard time in this city. Night City is filled with gangs and violence and corruption and just everything that you would think a cyberpunk city would be. It's that and more. I think not only did the anime capture this, but the game also did capture that a little bit as well. It's hard to show the grittiness and the dark side of cyberpunk, and this kind of showcases that a little bit more. I feel like in recent media, with being obsessed with cyberpunk culture and things of that nature, they've toned it down. I feel like a lot of cyberpunk sci-fi is kind of toned down a little bit, and cyberpunk kind of wears all the nastiness on its sleeve in a way. The way how everything is and how corporations run everything, and that's the way of life, and everyone's just a slave to the system, and it's pretty well done. It's very believable. The world, the way they structure it out, it's very believable. David goes to a pretty expensive school, Arasaka school, and his mother pays for that by working a grueling job to make enough money to send her son to school. And he's kind of, obviously, at the beginning, he's kind of a punk. He's kind of a punk. He He doesn't feel like he fits in, which is, you know, it is what it is there, because it's full of these rich corpo kids, and he's kind of like a middle class kid to the poor side of middle class. That is, his mom is doing her best to like lift him up and give him a good education and give him a shot at living in the city. And that's kind of where we start with the series. That's the beginning bit. Now this anime is pretty fast paced, so it's this episode 1, a lot happens. So it's going to be hard to not spoil like the first 2 episodes to give you an idea of what the show is about. So just as a forewarning, probably going to talk a little bit about episode, maybe into episode 2, but that's as far as it's going to get. You don't have to worry about any crazy big spoilers here. Just enough to kind of get you an idea and to get you set into how everything is going to go. So essentially, that's David's life. He gets up, he goes to school, he goes and pushes these XBDs that are Ripper Doc sells, which are like VR. It's like VR on crack in the cyberpunk world, and he sells those at school to make some money. And he goes to school and he skips on buying a chip needed for class because his mom was late to getting her check and couldn't cash things in time. He also wasn't able to wear his uniform, or all of his uniform, because they didn't pay the bill to keep the washing or the dryer. Or wow, I got all sorts of tied up on that one. They didn't pay. They didn't pay the money to have the washing machine work, so he couldn't actually wear his full uniform. So he gets to school, and she's like, "Pay for it anyway because you need the official chip to use at school. If you get caught, that's going to be big trouble for you and me." And what did he do though? He cut corners. He bought like a modded chip from his Ripper Doc friend and went to school, and of course it messes up. He gets in trouble, and his mom has to come pick him up from school. And she's also a paramedic. She works crime scenes and stuff like that, so she's been working like nonstop, and he's showing signs of not wanting to be there at the school anymore. Basically feeling like an outcast, feeling like he doesn't belong, like he won't be able to fit in, and tells his mom all this, but kind of in that way of like, you know, like, hey, I'm never gonna be this. I don't even like going there. Everybody hates me there. You know, no one from our side of town is ever gonna be, you know, a corpo or whatever. And his mom is like, well, what have I been busting my ass for this whole time? His mom gets emotional. It's a very emotional moment in the car ride back home when she, you know, says, you know, I'm trying to give you a better life. Like, you know, please work with me here. Like and he's like, please mom, let's not do this right now. And everything kind of stops. And right in the heat of that moment, a battle unfolds. These two rival factions start shooting across each other and tear up the car. And right there, like, that's the first like crazy thing you see. They start to take off. The car's all destroyed. They cause like a pile up and a wreck, shooting rocket launchers and stuff. It's absolute insanity. And of course their car crashes and the car flips over. David's hurt. His mom has been flown from the car and she's not responsive. And to show you how crazy, you know, cyberpunk is and everything, if you're not rich enough to have, or well off enough to have good insurance, then medvac and like trauma team people who arrive on these scenes like this will just leave you there if you're not registered. So they show up and just basically leave them there. And at that point, you start to get the feeling of like, okay, you start to see how things are and how people are treated in Night City, and it's absolutely insane. And so they're left there, and he gets to, they finally get picked up. They get to like a hospital or clinic or something, and he has basically just enough money in the account to pay for some simple surgery. So they say that she like lives through it, that she survived it, but she needs time to heal. And he starts to go about his day. He needs to pay more money because she's not in the best care. It's just paid with what they had. Their rent's behind, their rent is due, and he just all this stuff starts going wrong. Like everything starts piling up on David, and it gets to the point where David has to he's looking at selling anything he's got. And his mom had brought home this mod from a wreck, and the mod is called the Sandevistan, and you can find this in the game actually. And it's a mod where the very opening sequence in Cyberpunk shows this guy going absolutely cyber psycho and killing tons of people, tons of cops, and doing the slow motion Matrix thing. Really cool effect though too. Let me see if I actually have a thing for that. So like he basically, the mod allows him to move super fast. It slows everything down. He's able to meticulously just take out people. It's absolutely insane. So that mod that he has, his mom was able to take that off the body because of course he gets killed. They overwhelm him and they end up killing him, and she had taken the mod off the body. And it's a military grade level mod, so it's very expensive. So David looks to try to sell it, but the Ripper Doc wants to short him because it is expensive, and people kind of ask questions about those kind of mods and like where they came from, who had them, that kind of thing. So it gets to the point where, you know, he's going to school and he's getting bullied by this rich kid at school who is an absolute asshole, like straight up. Like, you will watch this and they do a great job at making the bully an absolute just piece of shit that you just hate him. And that's the intention of that character. And as he comes back home and realizes that he can't sell anything else, he gets a call from the clinic, and he gets there and they said that his mom passed away. And that maybe if he had better coverage, they could have helped her more. But because he didn't have good enough coverage or enough money, they basically just did what they could and just left her there. And then she died. And he just gets this little tablet thing that says, "Sorry for your loss." And it's just like, it's so fucked up. But it's like, that's exactly what a cyberpunk world would be like. It's absolutely insane. And since he couldn't provide her with like an actual funeral because it costs insane amounts of money, he goes to the cremation and gets her cremated, and they put her in like, you know, a cyber, you know, like a sci-fi jar thing, and he takes her home. And at this point, David is breaking down. At this point, he's kind of done. He's done with everything. His mother's gone. They're kicking him. They're kicking him out of school, but like basically like he's been delinquent at school because he hasn't been showing up. He can't make any of the rent. Everything just starts crashing down. Okay, sorry, break. It was kind of long-winded, but I felt like it was hard to break in that, you know. So I'm gonna catch up on chat. Yo, thank you, Gene. I appreciate the positive vibes, man. The good vibes, appreciate it. It's really glowy, and that's pretty neat. Yeah, the final form of hellish capitalism, but with lots of robot parts. Yes, and being able to upgrade yourself constantly. What's up, Crimson? Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah. Episode 1 to 2 miles. Yeah, thanks for letting people know, Gene. I appreciate that. Meant to be a limited series. I hope there's a season 2 with a story. I'm not sure. I think it was supposed to just be a one-shot. I don't know if they planned it to be anything more. But I mean, I would love to see Trigger do more for real with it. They did a fantastic job. Wouldn't even mind it if it's like a completely new story with new characters either. They clearly know what they're doing. So the American health, yeah, basically the American healthcare system, yeah, basically. Black Market, Black Ops, combat inhibitors, uninhibitors, yeah, oh yeah, tons of crazy shit. That mod is basically combat focused and Prey, if anyone understands that, right? I haven't played Prey, but yeah, that's in the game too, which is pretty wild. So the true villain is the American healthcare system. Yes. I didn't know anything about Cyberpunk before this, and I love the world that they built. Up in just the first episode, had me hooked from there. Agreed. And it's just like that's just to give you an idea of like, that's the start, right? All of this happens like episode 1. It's crazy. Let me see, what are these other pictures I had? I meant to pull that up earlier, but I forgot. Let's see what other ones do I have. And then I have one of his mom. So there's that. That's right before they open fire on the car, by the way. I don't think that Trigger did better with the setting than the game. Oh yeah, well actually the game did okay with the setting. That wasn't too bad. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I know what to do now. Okay, yeah. No, let's move that up here. Boom. Okay. Mama Martinez, I know, right? And she just R.I.P. to Mama Martinez, man. Like, for real. For real. Okay. All right, let's jump back into it. Let's get it. So now that David is completely broken down, he doesn't give a crap anymore. He doesn't give a shit anymore. He goes to the Ripper Doc and he tells them that he wants the Sandevistan installed on his body. He doesn't care. He wants this. He wants what this guy had, and he's just at wit's end. And the Ripper Doc's like, you can't handle that. Your body cannot handle this military grade mod. It's gonna make you go absolutely insane. And I love the fact that, like, the more people, as they say, chrome up and they modify their body, the more they have to take immunosuppressants and like all these pills and stuff, because it actually fucks with the body. And these are things that are also in the game too. I don't know how cyberpsychosis works in the game, or if you can be driven to that point for doing all of that, but at least in the anime it shows that, like, the more you do, the more crazy mods you do to your body, the faster it turns you insane, essentially. And that's what happened to the guy who lost his. He literally went cyberpsychotic and lost it. But David is at the point where he doesn't care. He's like, I want you to install this. I'm done giving a shit. And he gets it installed. Super painful process. He takes it out for a spin, and the first place he goes is the school, because this dude has been a pain in his ass the entire time and beats the shit out of this little twerp. This dude has given him so much grief, even on the day that they found out his mother died. Called him and left him a voicemail that was super fucked up. And he showed up to school, uses the Sandevistan as the guy's trying to do his kung fu at him, and just goes right around his body, uppercuts him, done. This dude is laid out. And from that point forward, he is like, I'm out of school, I'm done, I'm just gonna see what happens next. And he kind of laughs and starts using it everywhere, just starts zooming everywhere, just starts using the Sandevistan just to get around and stuff. It's crazy. And he ends up on the train, and as he's on the train, he notices this girl that's been walking around, and it looks like she's like stealing people's like chips. Everyone has like these mod chips in their necks, where I guess has information, or it could just be a regular mod or something to help them, and if stolen, could probably be worth some money. And so she like does a hack where it pops someone's chip out of their neck, and she runs up and grabs it. Well, she does that to him, but he hears it and uses the Sandevistan and slows time and goes around her and grabs her hand, and it's awesome. So he basically activates the Sandevistan and ends up behind her. It grabs her wrist and is like, "What are you doing? Why are you taking my shit?" And she basically she's like, oh, what do we have here? And she starts looking at what he's got and what he's doing, and sees that he's got the Sandevistan, does like a scan on him, like hacks into his shit, finds out who he is, and he's like, look, like, you're a pickpocket, like I could report you, or like we could help each other out. I need some eddies. And they basically team up and they end up robbing the whole car. She activates the hacks, pops the chips out, and he uses the slow motion to go up and collect the chips. And they do this for like all night. They start to get along and they're working together, and they have so many chips, and he's like, talking about splits and cuts and stuff. And then all of a sudden his nose starts bleeding and he passes out on the ground. She basically calls a ambulance and gets him in an ambulance, and there's like, they're talking about like what's going on with him. Why is he like, why is he bleeding from the nose and passed out? Then that's when they find out that he hasn't been taking any of like immunosuppressants or any pills for modifications. And he's used a military grade modification like 8 times that day, which is in that world is like unheard of for anyone who has like no modifications to their body, like who can't withstand that would like break a normal person essentially. So then of course the ambulance person wants to sell him off and sell his Sandevistan. So they try to fight in there, and Lucy, oh sorry, I guess I forgot to mention her name. Her name is Lucy, by the way, the girl that he meets. Her name is Lucy, and she breaks them out of the ambulance while it's running with him on a gurney, and just like they start going through the city, and she gets him out. But he's like, you gotta take me to the dock. You gotta take me to my Ripper dock. And they get there, they hook him up with pills. He starts laughing, and the Ripper doc's like, look, that thing's gonna drive you insane. He's like, you're going down this crazy dangerous path, and you're not gonna get used to that. It's gonna drive you nuts. And gives this like ominous warning to him about it and whatnot. So he ends up wanting to do more, and she's like, not tonight, like we've done plenty tonight, and we'll look at tomorrow. And he's like, I'm kind of behind on rent, I really could use the eddies. And because she took a bigger cut because she helped him and got into a doctor and whatnot. So then she's like, hey, you know what, come hang out with me, come to my place. And he goes to her place, and they hang out and start talking about each other and who they are. And let's see, where's the it's just a second one of her. Where's the oh, there we go. Okay, they end up hanging out, and she starts talking about life in Night City. He starts talking about life in Night City, and they end up laying down and doing a BD together, because she's like, I want to show you something. And so they lay down, and BDs are like basically this form of virtual reality in Cyberpunk, right? And they end up going to the moon, and this is like her favorite place. This is her favorite BD to go to, and they're having this amazing moment. The soundtrack is awesome right in here. The song is amazing, and then all of a sudden they're pulled out of it really quick, and I've lost my spot. Oh no. They're basically pulled out of it really quickly, and there's a guy there basically saying that he don't fucked up, and he's like, that thing you're wearing is supposed to be mine. Then you find out that Lucy kind of tricked him. She hung out with him all day, reported back to this guy who we now know his name is Maine. And this mod, actually, the reason why David's mom even had it is because she had worked out a deal with this guy, Maine. And they don't know that at the time, and he's about to just rip it off of David's back when he finds out that he's actually Gloria's son, and that he hadn't heard from her. And that's when David tells Maine that she passed away. And he's basically like, well, fuck, man. And then he proves that he can use the Sandevistan, because they're like, there's no way a little guy like you is going to be able to use this thing. So he proves it by like slipping over, grabbing a dude's cigarette, zipping back, and then giving it back to him. He's like, yeah, that makes about 10 times today. And they're like, what? How can your body withstand that? So they're like, okay, so he wants to pay off, like, he's like, my mom owed this to you. You were going to, buy it off her. How about I make it back by working for you? He's like, I need the eddies, all that jazz. So he basically recruits him and goes to work for him. And that's when we meet the crew. That's when we got everybody there. This is the crew. So from left to right, we've got Dorio, Maine, Lucy, now David, Pillar, Rebecca or Becca, and Kiwi. And this is the group. This is the crew. And Maine is the leader, and they basically do everything around Night City. His thing is that he's the guy that gets shit done. People go to him to get shit done. So basically they get all these contracts to do all these crazy missions to get money, and they're all pretty much, all of them are pretty much like have modifications. And David is now put into this new world where he basically becomes a cyberpunk. As cheesy as it sounds to say that that's what it is, that's what it is. He becomes a cyberpunk, and he joins the crew, or Edgerunners, because that's what they call them in the game, is Edgerunners. Okay, so there we go. That's another little spot. We got through that. I feel like this is going to be longer than the Chainsaw Man one, but then again, I could be wrong. It could be just as long, could be shorter. I don't know. But yeah, trying to get the, trying to get the ideas out, and I didn't really prepare for this one as much as I did the Chainsaw Man one. I'm not going to front. I did get more images this time though, which is pretty cool. I can flip between more images. But it's similar to Deus Ex Human Revolution. Yes, it's a little bit more akin to that. It has lots of points. In Constitution, yes. Rebecca equals best girl. Yes, Becca is best girl. So and Lucy's not bad either. I like Lucy too. Did you prepare for these nuts? Listen, Neo. Listen. Have you heard about the Thibault? Have you heard about the Thibault, Neo? Yeah. I love the woman. I love the kind of woman that can just kill me in a video game. Holy Thibault. I am interested in Dorio for reasons. Exactly. So yeah, so we're doing the thing. I've got to the point where David has met the crew. Keeping it mostly spoiler free just to get to the crew in like episode 1-2ish to kind of give an idea. So that's kind of where we're at now. But yeah. Boom. Let's see. Let me go to this. Death by muscle reasons. Yes, exactly. All right. And yeah, here we go. So like I said before, Main is the leader of this crew, and he's a really awesome main character, leader character. He's super awesome. Reminded me of Barrett a little bit. I kept getting like Barrett vibes from like Final Fantasy VII. Super awesome dude. Kind of takes David under his wing and sets him up, teaches him how to do missions and whatnot. They go on several different missions around this time period. And basically David starts getting integrated into this crew and starts to kind of form a bond with everyone in there, and it kind of becomes like a family to him. So now David has purpose. He's making money running with the crew, and he is got a new life now. Everything is kind of turned around in a sense. And this, I'll have to say, like I said, this is like the first 2 episodes. It's 10 episodes total. I think my only critique for this show would be the fact that it is kind of short. I wish we did have more time with these characters. It's a one-shot show, so in 10 episodes, this one's done. And in a way, at first I was like, and to me, that's a very nitpicky critique, right? Because what is there is amazing. Studio Trigger did a fantastic job with this anime. The way it's animated, the music, the story, the writing, the characters. You really feel for these characters. You get to know them, even in the short amount of time. You get to know them, and when things get bad and when things go wrong, you feel it. You feel scared for these characters because you've been. It's almost like you're getting inducted into this crew as David is. David is kind of, not only is David the main character, but he's also kind of like our surrogate into like this world and becoming part of this crew. It's absolutely awesome. Dorio is Main's second hand, also partner in love, I want to say. And Dorio is awesome. I wish there was more art of Dorio. Please, internet, give us more art of Dorio, because she is awesome. She is a powerhouse, and there's not a lot of art. I couldn't find hardly any like decent pictures to use in this video. So give more love to Dorio, please. And then on top of that, we've got some honorable mentions here. Pilar, I don't know what his name is. It's Becca's brother. He's kind of a pervert, and he's got really long arms and crazy robot hands. Then we've also got the net runner, Kiwi, and she's also pretty chill. I like her. These 2 characters are not my faves, so I'm kind of just skimming over them. And of course, then we have Becca. And Becca is probably the best character in this anime. When they introduce Becca, she is just this small ball of anger, and it's amazing. Her character is so well written, and she's kind of like a little bit of the comic relief of this anime. There's other comedic moments as well, but her scenes are so damn good. And she is like, and when she goes off, she goes off. and it's amazing. I think Becca is probably the best character in this anime by far. And that's also probably the character you've been seeing the most online. I'm pretty sure, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you've seen this character somewhere online. And it's caused great debate. And you know what? Fuck them. Because Becca is awesome. And she's just a small woman. And she's ferocious. And she's amazing. And I think we should be celebrating what an awesome character she is. And people keep having these weird debates about it. And it's like, just enjoy it for what it is. It's fucking good. It's good, okay? She's an awesome character. And on top of all that, when you get into the meat of it, at this point, you've basically met the crew. You've got Lucy, who is a hacker and a pickpocket. You've got David, who's interested in being, you know, fast, using the Sandevistan and getting more powerful. You've got Maine, who's like the tank. He's the powerhouse. And Dorio's pretty much like the second tank. Like, they're both pretty much tanks. It's pretty awesome. I think Maine has a little bit more chrome than Dorio has, but both of them together are like unstoppable. And then you've got Pilar, who's like the crazy tech guy with the long hands and the crazy robot hands and fingers. And then you've got Kiwi, who's also a hacker and a net runner, and she's very, very powerful. And Becca is just Becca. Becca's just angry girl with big guns and just loves violence and chaos and drinking. And it's awesome. Like, it's such a good, well-rounded mix for a crew. And I think that's what sucked me in, right? Because I don't need an entire episode of backstory. I don't need these characters. I don't need you to make half the anime telling me about all these people and where they've come from. I know who they are based off of those scenes alone and how they're introduced and how they interact with everybody. And that's how you know there's good writing. You know there's good writing when you don't need a backstory to make you interested in a character. Now, would I like to know their backstories? Absolutely. I think that'd be fun. But they do such a good job writing the characters that you immediately fall in love with them. And I guarantee you one of them will be to your liking. I don't think there's, you know, there are some, like, for me, there are a couple that are just kind of okay. But like the majority of them I really enjoy. And I think most people will as well. So it's only 10 episodes. Like I said, it starts off with like a roller coaster. It does this the whole time. You're going to be on an emotional roller coaster the entire time of this anime. You're going to get comedy, you're going to get action, and the violence is absolutely insane in this. The level of detail in the action sequences and the violence, I mean, it's Studio Trigger. You should know what to expect because it's Studio Trigger, you know? You're going to get top-notch action. The violence is insane. The characters are well written. The dialogue is good. The story is good. I like the story better than the game. And you know, and the game had good story moments in it. But it's wild when I watch an anime. Usually when I hear anime based off of a video game or based off some sort of other medium, I'm kind of like, okay, sure. But this one nails it. This one nails it better than the source material. That's how good this anime is. And the music slaps. CD Projekt Red just gave Studio Trigger all the money because that's where the money went, guys. If you want to know why Cyberpunk wasn't a complete game, it's because they gave all that money to Studio Trigger. No, but they probably didn't. But Studio Trigger's got licensed music in this anime that bops, it slaps. The soundtrack is fantastic. There are songs that if you play right now will put me in tears because they relate to scenes in the anime that are still hurt. And that's how you know you've made a good anime. It's well-rounded, just a very good cyberpunk science fiction anime. And if you're into that at all, if there's any part of you that says this sounds interesting, I think I would like to give it a shot at some point. Listen to that feeling and go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's only 10 episodes. Well, burpage. See, this is the stuff you don't get to see in the YouTube video where I fuck up and I do shit like that and I gotta take a drink and you have to read your thible. Anyway, but yeah, I don't even know where my brain just stopped working at that point.
Nice cock.
Nice cock. Yeah. Wow, my brain literally just stopped working. Give me a second, guys. Falco is a favorite. Falco's good. Oh yeah, I didn't mention Falco. That's the driver, right? Rebecca. So penny stocking into a cyberpunk small ball of anger. Yes, that's correct. Actual power couple, yeah. Trigger violence hits different. It do. And they're gonna be, yep, and they're making Panty and Stocking season 2. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So yeah. So Cyberpunk Edgerunners is a high recommend for me. I'm gonna give this a 9.5 out of 10. Straight up. The only nitpicky things I have, and they're very nitpicky, they do not take away at all from the enjoyment of this anime. I wish there was more. I want Studio Trigger to be allowed to make more anime in the Cyberpunk universe because they nailed it. They did a fantastic job. So this one's straight up a 9.5 out of 10. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I don't give a crap. I'm not even being nitpicky on this one. I like this one too much. We watched this thing 3 times back, not back to back. I watched this anime 3 times with multiple people because I enjoyed it that much. And some of those people watched it again with me multiple times as well. It's a 10 out of 10. I'm saying it right here, guys. It's a 10 out of 10. Anime is a 10 out of 10. Definitely got to give it a shot. Definitely got to give it a watch. And if it makes you want to play the game, okay, I guess. I hear they've made some patches, but I'd say don't get your hopes up about the game. I'll just leave it at that. If the game's on sale for like $15, $10, $20, sure, give it a run.
Nice cock.
But but honestly, the anime story, the way they handle the setting is way better than the video game. I would get the video game on sale for sure, but the anime is a 10 out of 10 and definitely worth your time. So that's my big recommendation. What did you guys think of the anime? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, did you experience pain at the end? Because I did. This is me after Cyberpunk Edgerunners. That's all I'm going to say about that. So let me know in the comments down below. Remember, comments are going to be possibly not spoiler free, so just forewarned. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Krim for Sleepers for the Week. Peace. All right. That's a wrap. The art style 10 out of 10. Story 9.5 out of 10. Characters 10 out of 10. No, the story is a 10 out of 10. The only thing that's a 9.5 is the fact that it's not longer. That it's not longer. It needs to be longer. I miss it already. That's why I've watched it 3 times in a row, because it's that good. And even though the video part's done, I still want to preface, we're going to keep it spoiler free in the chat. Okay, we're going to keep it spoiler free because I don't want anyone to get spoiled. I want people who haven't seen it to see it. But yeah, the story is 9.5 because I wanted to see more Falco. Fair. I wanted to see more Becca. Even though people are blowing up about Becca, Becca doesn't have like that many scenes, right? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a 4th time because I'm totally for it. I'm completely for a 4th time watching it because it's that good. I have not grown tired of that at all. At all. And then of course we got Spy Family. We got Spy Family coming back on Saturday, and I'm super hyped for that because I mean, it's Spy Family. That's gotta be some of the top anime. We are so blessed right now. I feel like we're getting another like golden arc of anime. I just feel it. I feel like we're getting a whole new golden arc of anime, right? Like we've got Spy Family, we've got Chainsaw Man, we have Demon Slayer, we have Jujutsu Kaisen, we have, oh man, we have so many things. Mommy Yor, yes, Mommy Yor. Anime fans eating good, absolutely. I feel like we're hitting another golden age. Cyberpunk Edgerunners, in my opinion, is gonna be up there in some of the top anime I've watched. I feel like Chainsaw Man is gonna do that for me too. I could be wrong, but Chainsaw Man I feel like is gonna be up there as well. I have to say the same thing about Jujutsu Kaisen. That's a fun watch. So is Demon Slayer, all for different reasons. And I'm gonna do some hot takes. I'm gonna do some hot takes right now. Okay. My Hero Academia is mid. I stopped watching that shit after the 3rd season because it felt the same over and over. And I take it back. I started watching season 4 a little bit and I was like, this is the same shit every season. And everyone's like, but yo, season 6 about to be lit though. And I'm like, okay. You keep telling yourself that. Attack on Titan, not that good. My Hero Academia, not that good. What else has everyone been like tripping over? Yeah, pretty much just that really. Demon Slayer's fire, that's worth it. Jujutsu Kaisen, worth it 100%. Spy Family, worth it. That's why, and honestly, because like I saw, now keep in mind, I was told recently that the manga for My Hero is going to end, and as long as they don't like find another way to revive it or continue it with some new thing, spin-off thing, if My Hero ends, I might that may be one I finish, because that's why I didn't finish Naruto. I number one, Naruto, it didn't really get me at all, so I wasn't big on Naruto. I didn't barely finish any of that, and I'm definitely not gonna start that. Same thing with One Piece. You know, I've heard One Piece gets good at like episode 300 or some shit. I'm like, okay. And I tried to give was it Hunter Hunter? I tried to give Hunter Hunter a shot. Once again, got bored. I like the fact that some of these anime have an ending. Like Demon Slayer, for instance, has an ending now. Like they've ended the manga. It has an ending. It's going to be a complete series, and it's not going to go on into the void for hundreds and hundreds of episodes, which I'm happy for. I enjoyed both of those purely because of the story. I like how the characters developed, right? JoJo's Pog when it releases properly, right? This helps me love and appreciate the Forger family. Exactly. New season My Hero just started. Yeah. Don't even get me started on Naruto. I'm trying to finish it on Toon's schedule, and it's so exhausting. Here's my thing. Since you are currently watching Naruto or trying to keep up with it, this is my problem with anime like that. When the fuck how long do I have to wait to get to the good shit? Which is why I can't really complain about Cyberpunk Edgerunners being too short or whatever, because I'm like, at least it has an ending. It gave me all the good shit in 10 episodes. It's awesome. Damn, son, I'm really sipped. How many knives must I pull out of my back? Yeah, length plus too many episodes of fillers. That's why I've not started one. That's why I haven't started One Piece either. I haven't watched Bleach. I probably will never see Bleach. I tried to watch Bleach when it was on Toonami. Didn't care. JoJo's the only one that I will eventually watch. JoJo's the one that I take JoJo in with care, but it's definitely not like, I'm not gonna sit here and say JoJo is good because it's okay, and I have to take it in pieces. There are parts of JoJo that are amazing, and then there's lots of parts of JoJo that are just okay. That's my hot take on JoJo. However, I am still more interested in JoJo than I am in Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, any of that. I will eventually catch up to JoJo in like 5 years. So grows like characters and preps them for future BS, right? Joseph Joestar would like to know your location. Listen, that's actually a positive though. That's a positive, right? Like everyone's like, well, come on, Krim. One day you gotta watch One Piece, or one day you gotta like watch Naruto. You have to experience it. And it's like, you know, see, here's the problem with these newer anime fans who are like, Naruto's a classic, you got to experience it. These are the same people who are like, Dragon Ball Z is a classic, you have to experience it. Nobody today. Here's the sad part. People people today would rather sit through all of Naruto than give DBZ a chance, and that's a sin. That's a fucking sin. If you're gonna dedicate your time to a long ass fucking shit anime, watch DBZ. Do yourself a favor and watch something better. Like, everyone's like, Naruto's a classic, it must be seen. And they're the same people that say DBZ is a classic, it must be seen. And DBZ is great. It has its place. It's one that I did follow as a kid on Toonami. Yeah, I watched that shit. But when I saw that they were doing the same shit with this Naruto series, I was like, and Naruto wasn't as cool. Let's be fair, right? Was there some cool fight sequences in Naruto? Sure. Did Naruto rip off a lot of the same fighting sequences from other anime and just reanimated them in theirs? Sure, they did. Does it look cool one every 150 episodes? Yes. Dragon Ball Z is like non-stop action. Well, no, I would say I'd say it's not non-stop action, but, and here's the thing. Even with that being said, I'd have to say, out of all of those, if you were to have to pick a long one to watch DBZ. But in my personal opinion, you don't need to watch Dragon Ball Z. You do not need to watch Naruto. You do not need to watch Bleach. You do not need to watch One Piece. You need to watch stuff that is classics for a reason, because they are complete and they are works of art, like Cowboy Bebop. Like, you know what? I would even throw Rurouni Kenshin in there, because Rurouni Kenshin actually ends. It actually ends. All right, you need to watch that. You need to watch Serial Experiments Lane. You need to watch, let's see, what else? What else would we throw in there? I would say Death Note. Death Note's a good one. Because it has an end. It ends. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is another one that's also has plenty of episodes in it, like 60 some episodes, I think. Also complete. Don't watch the original. Please just watch Brotherhood. You'll thank me later. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Outlaw Star. Let's see. There's so many other anime out there that's easily consumable, that you don't have to dedicate half your life to. That's all I'm getting at, you know? Because even though I would probably be on that bandwagon of like, yeah, watch DBZ instead of Naruto, it's better. I'm also saying, like, no, you can watch so many other better anime in the time that you watched all of Naruto. One thing you need to watch, D's Nuts. Lane is amazing. It's heavy, but it's amazing. Death Note was my first anime. Let's go, Chibi. That's a pretty decent anime to start with. I'm not gonna lie. And Death Note's an amazing anime. Fist of the North Star, maybe. I don't know if that'd be something I'd start someone with. Don't forget about Samurai Champloo. Oh yeah, Samurai Champloo is amazing. Samurai Champloo. What was the other? Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo. What was around that era? Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. Big O. There you go. There it is. Big O. Panty and Stocking is good too, but like that's like that. Now we're getting to niche territory. But once again, there's still so many good anime out there. I love Naruto, but I wonder how many shows I would have exactly says. No regrets though. See, that's fair. See that I understand there's a whole generation where Naruto was their DBZ, and it's sad, but it's okay. I understand. Lane is okay. You're right. I have to pull back. Neo's reining me in. I have to pull back. You're right. Lane is niche too. We have to throw that in the niche category. I will die on this hill. I don't even know what that is. Chobits, that's another classic. It's a little weird, but sure, we'll throw Chobits in there. See, I'm also one of those that would say it depends on your tolerance for weird shit, and it depends on your tolerance for if you care if the story's understandable or not. Let's talk about Evangelion. Boogie Pop Phantom was dope. I still need to watch that. Can you believe I've never watched Boogie Pop Phantom or Paranoia Agent? I love how the whole chat immediately immediately is like, nah, I'm good. We don't gotta talk about Evangelion. I'm good. It's cool. We ain't gotta talk about that. Yeah, see, that's, I would throw Evangelion into niche. I would throw Evangelion into the shit that's weird, that like you might watch one day on a rainy afternoon where you're like, fuck it, I'll watch Evangelion finally. You know? Who are you? I know, I really need to, watch party, man. Will you do a watch party with me? Because I will watch them. I've seen it, but still don't, yeah. Listen to the theme. Maybe, I don't know, maybe DMCA though. 1000% niche, yes. Let's talk about something that makes sense. Fully Cooley. Fully Cooley made 0 sense. Fuck yes. Fully Cooley is amazing. Fully Cooley is a wonderful slice of life, coming of age story that everybody should experience. And you know what? I would even say Fully Cooley over Evangelion any day. Music, interesting story, and it's short. It's 6 episodes. I bet you if Evangelion was 6 episodes, people wouldn't give a fuck about the story in it. If Evangelion was just like 6 episodes and just robot fights and then everyone dying in the end, I think people would have been okay with that. Instead of having to wait 25 episodes for that. Dead Leaves, oh my god, now that's a niche one. Dead Leaves is great if you can find a copy of it. Dead Leaves is amazing. Also Studio Trigger, by the way, who did Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I love Eva, but fuck, I don't want to have a brain aneurysm. Exactly. I own 2 copies. Dude, let's go. Yo, do they have that like on Blu-ray? Because I would totally buy a copy of Dead Leaves. Fully Cooley alternative and progressive, hell yes. I liked one of those. I do need to watch the other one over again to see what I think of it, but one of those I liked more than the other. I'm gonna keep a stack. I got to the end not knowing half the main characters' names. Wait, oh, Fully Cooley? Has Chibi not seen? Has seen Dead Leaves? I don't know. So I watched some anime today. Yeah, that's fair. All right, so let's see. Dead Leaves. I'm curious now, because I would love to like own a copy of Dead Leaves. What is this? Hey, yo, excuse me? What is this like? What is this like box set thing? It's $71, but it's like a custom box set or something. What? No idea what Dead Leaves is. It is I think it's one of Studio Trigger's like first things, right? Isn't that one of their first like productions they did? When I completed one of the animes in my backlog. Oh yeah? Which one was it? We got to watch party. We should. Dead Leaves is just like a short movie, like an OVA anyway, so it's not like a series, but it's like an OVA. It's really good. It's absolutely nutty. It's absolutely nutty. I don't even think I can show anything like that on stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, no, I can't show that on. But it's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. Wait, does the trailer have anything in it? Hold on. I'm just checking it real quick. No, it definitely shows some stuff. Okay, that's okay though. Hold on. Let me give the image. Try to give you an image. Oh wait, did it make a GIF out of it? Oh, it made a GIF out of it. That's cool. There you go. Boom, baby. Dead leaves. I'm definitely down for a watch party. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that though, Crimson. No gift for. Oh yeah. Okay, I read that. So it might be a one who's following it, but I completed the latest season of Demon Girl Next Door. Super chill, fun little show, slice of life anime with supernatural beings like demons, magical girls, and other folklore folks trying to protect their town, just vibing together. Give it an 8 out of 10. Okay. Word. You haven't heard about Dead Leaves? Yeah, this is Studio so Cyberpunk Edgerunners crew did this. They also did Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill and Painting Stocking with Garter Belt. All really phenomenal animes. Boom, but yeah. Gurren Lagann was a gem. Yes, Gurren Lagann was amazing. Honestly, like if you want to watch any kind of mecha anime, watch Gurren Lagann. I remember you saying that, Gene. I remember you saying you hadn't seen Gurren Lagann yet. We absolutely need to watch that at some point. It is so good. It is super good. Let's put that. Just I got around to it. We gotta add that to the list. Then we gotta add that to the list. Gurren Lagann needs to be a watch party. Straight up. Got him. Okay, so at this point, like we did talk about Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I want to do more anime talk, but I think we'll take a quick break. Take a quick 10, and then we'll be back. So you guys grab a snack, grab a drink, run to the restroom if you need to. We'll probably come back and talk a little bit more anime. May not stay on too terribly late, but yeah. So yeah, we'll go to break, and I'll see you guys very soon. BRB.
そうだ。
テレビあやこれ好き
Stop saying dumbass things. You're not even making sense.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Ooh, that's gonna be pretty.
Oh,
That's gonna be pretty. Shame I wasn't paying
oh!
attention.
I got another one! What the fuck?
Now you got a drink.
I got a drink!
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
What do you think?
Oh, very nice.
It's very cool, babe, but that's nothing. What do you think? Nice.
But wait, you ain't seen enough.
Why? Impressive. Very nice.
I hate this course.
I'm good to go for a couple more if y'all are.
Yeah. Would you stop?
Yes!
Try that desert. This track sucks balls.
Yo, do I have a drink? Hold on.
If we get the desert out
Oh no, did I drink all my alcohol? Damn.
God damn it! God damn it!
Let's fucking go!
Poor brainless console peasant.
Where's my clothes? Oh, it's my penis! Don't my clothes? Am I wearing clothes? Do I have clothes on? Ah! Dick.
The shopping cart is the ultimate litmus test for whether a person is capable of self-governing. To return the shopping cart is an easy, convenient task, and one which we all recognize as the correct, appropriate thing to do.
Oh, let's go! Power driver! Come up here, bitch. Holy shit! The fuck? Did y'all see that? Are y'all seeing this? Lady! Stop! Stop doing this to yourself! What the fuck? Oh my god! What is going on? Alright. I didn't do sh-
To return the shopping cart is objectively right. There are no situations other than dire emergencies in which a person is not able to return their cart. Simultaneously, it is not illegal to abandon your shopping cart. Therefore, the shopping cart presents itself as the apex example of whether a person will do what is right without being forced to do it.
We got a plan. Is it a good one though? I don't know. Are we gonna try? Yeah. Are we gonna succeed? Maybe. Are we gonna get hurt? Yeah. Are we gonna win? I don't know. Is it possibly not gonna come back alive? Yeah. Step on my face. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh god, she gonna do it too. This is not good. We in danger territory. Danger! My code word's orange! My safe word's orange! My safe word's orange! Fuck me! My safe word's orange! No! Don't fuck with me, motherfucker. I got the power of God and anime on my side.
What does this color make you think of? A warm summer's day? The light of a sun? A smiling child? What does it make you think of now? Maybe the way the sunbeams are bouncing off of a still river. Maybe it's making you think of the surface of a sunflower. How does this make you feel now?
No one will punish you for not returning the shopping cart. No one will fine you or kill you for not returning the shopping cart. You gain nothing by returning the shopping cart. You must return the shopping cart out of the goodness of your own heart. You must return the shopping cart because it is the right thing to do.
Can I get by that without alerting him?
FBI, open up!
Fuck! Can I cheese it through the door? That's how you play Dark Souls. What the fuck? Oh, so we got a dagger. Yo, I'm getting the fucking this motherfucker. Let's go.
Hello,
Oh, there you is. Come here, bitch. Yeah. Get fucked, bitch. Give me that. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go. You want to dance? You want to dance? You want to dance? And I died. Oh, look at my body. My booty hole. Let me introduce you to the internet. Everything sucks here.
Because it is correct. A person who is unable to do this is no better than an animal. An absolute savage who can only be made to do what is right by threatening them with a law and the force that stands behind it. The shopping cart is what determines whether a person is a good or bad member of society.
What? Advanced degree in technology. What?
One on overshield.
Ah!
Reloading.
You're not allowed in my back room.
I'm just gonna go off the back a little bit. You're doing fine, you know.
I'm doing my best. A danger lizard? Yeah. Danger lizard these nuts. Oh my god! Headphone check. 500 bits for dicks. testy.
Testes?
Testes nuts.
Is it not?
Hey, Yoshi robbing a bank.
Don't reveal your prompts.
What the fuck? Okay. And I was Buddha. Okay. What the fuck is this shit?
What is this even?
Gee,
I decided to be an absolute piece of shit.
Oh no!
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys had a good break. Shibuya. Yo, do you think I'll get in, do you think it would be cool if I where's it at? Let's save it at. Oh wait, I think I can just hold on. You think it'd be cool if I just like put that as my background? Oh, now I'm hold on, wait. Or should I like, or should it be like this? What do you think? What should it be? Where should it be at? Boom. Seems fun. Bet. So, animes, hot takes. Most of the popular anime suck. No, I'm kidding. The other anime I forgot to mention was
smart. You loyal. You grateful.
I appreciate that.
Sif more based pen.
Hey, yo, thank you so much for the resub. 6 months. I appreciate you, sis. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes, my dude. Thank you. I also gotta I forgot. I need to move these alerts up. I think. Where are they at? Oh, they're like over on the other side. Got it. Boom. Let's move them over here. That way they'll be seen. And then also like that. Boom. Okay, now they'll actually show up better. I've also got these. Holy shit. Boom. I need to make a button that just turns them all on at the same time. So, big recommendation as well. Fucking Black Lagoon. If you've never watched Black Lagoon before, that is a phenomenal anime. And honestly, I still think Black Lagoon's my number one. I think out of all the anime I've seen, I think Black Lagoon is number one for me. It's hard to get into at first. I can understand, like, even though I thought the beginning was pretty crazy, it takes a while to get into it and get used to it, I think. But it is so well worth it. To me, it was a long time since I had like felt like I watched an adult anime, if that makes sense. Black Lagoon is lit. Let's go, sis. Hell yeah, dude. So you'll watch through Black Lagoon? Bet. We'll definitely do it. Revia's god tier character. 1000% agreed. 1000%. We also gotta do Space Dandy. Bet. I'm for that. I think I could do that more than the JoJo right now. So I would totally do Space Dandy because I still need to watch Space Dandy. All one day after I had a lot of blood taken, I was drained for the day. So worth. Oh right. Okay. And yo, Black Lagoon was so good. It was. I hadn't experienced anything like that in anime in a long time. You know, like they used curse words. It was violent. The themes were not goofy or funny or whatever. It was like actual like shit that was like made for adults. I felt it. I don't know. I liked it. It was like I hadn't seen an anime like that in so long. Suspenseful shit, yes. Like I'm not gonna spoil, but all I gotta say is the twins. That's all I gotta say, and you're like, yeah, about that. Also, did you ever see the Roberta's Blood Trail? That like third, they basically count it as like a mini season. Didn't get it. Did you not like it, or did you not see it at all? Because that one, I think that one's worth it. And it technically does take place. Oh, you haven't seen it, bro? I would so do a watch party of it because it's short. It's only like 6 episodes, I want to say, or less. They're like little ovas, and they do take place after season 2. So technically, it's kind of like an in between. And there's also rumors that we may be getting an official like season 3 of Black Lagoon. It's rumored because they've finally made more manga. And they're at the point now ahead in the manga where they were making the anime, and I think they've been waiting for it to catch up. And if they give us more Black Lagoon, dude, I'm gonna freak out. If I ever see an ad for it, it better not be CG. I swear to fuck. If they CG 3D my Black Lagoon, I'm gonna riot. Who does Black Lagoon anyway? Was it Gynax? No. Black Lagoon. Anime. Madhouse? Ooh, it might have been Madhouse. It's Joe. Why is this so hard to find? What am I missing here? Oh, here we go. Yep, Madhouse. Yep, it was Madhouse. What else did they do? I've seen a lot of stuff on Madhouse. What did they do? Death Note, One Punch Man, No Game, No Life, bro. And Hellsing, and they did Monster, bro. And Death Parade and Overlord and High School of the Dead. What? And Batum and like the OG. Oh, that's right. And they did Nana. What? Okay, listen. All right. Now you're talking. And Beck. That makes so much more sense now. Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad. And tell me I didn't get some Nana vibes out of it. That's so well done. Like, oh. Rumors about a season 3 of Black Lagoon? Yes, please. 1000%. I would love that shit. If they did a season 3 of Black Lagoon, I would lose it. But I hope Madhouse does it, because at least they've been staying. Like, what's like some of their newest shit then? Can we sort by newest? They've done. Trying to find one I recognize to see. Okay, Overlord. All right. They did No Guns Life, bro. We need to watch season 2. We need to finish that. They did No Guns Life. That's that other one that I was like, this is a like hidden gem. No Guns Life is a hidden gem anime. By the way, everybody, if you have not seen No Guns Life, it's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's on. We saw it on Netflix, right? Investigating. Ba-ba-dum. Bomb. I was making sure I wasn't showing my shit. Oh, no audio. No audio, please. Thank you. Oh no, I think it was on Funimation. Wait, does that mean it's on Crunchyroll now? I bet that means it's on Crunchyroll now because they bought them out. I hope that means it's on there. Oh, yes. Wait, do they only have... Wait. Okay, interesting. They've only got one season of No Guns Life on here, and it says it's season 1, but it's season 2. I'm pretty sure this is season 2. Yeah, because I don't recognize some of these characters they're showing. How weird is that? Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I'm pretty sure what I have found is season 2. I think. And they don't have another. Well, it says 2 seasons. Oh no, it says because one is English and one is Japanese. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I know. At least I know I can watch the second one there because fuck it. Madhouse the OG, right? Redline is a adult F-Zero. It is. That's a good one. Redline is good. Scissor 7. Scissor 7. What is that? I have not heard of that. Yo, Plushie, thank you for the hydrate. That's on Netflix? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're right, it is on Netflix. I've never heard of this. It looks interesting. Love the English dub for it. Word. Okay. I'll put that in the to check out. The style looks a little off for me, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm willing to give it a shot. No Guns Life though. Some good shit. Also, Plushie, how you doing? I appreciate the hydrate. I know you may just be lurking. If you're lurking, no worries, but I hope your night's going good. And also, by the way, guys, next Friday at 12 a.m. is going to be me, Neo, Plushie, and Lynn all playing Inside the Backrooms. I'm hyped. Plushie! I couldn't get through one episode of Pop Team Epic. Pop Team Epic for me, and I know Gene's a really big fan, and I like Pop Team Epic, but I kind of like watching the highlights more. Trying to watch the show is a little much, but I like the certain bits that are super funny that people have put in highlights and shit. Hype, yeah, Plushie. I was so fucking lost. That's fair, yeah. Hey, how's it going? It's going good. Welcome in, Plushie. How are you? But yeah, we oh, and I'm not even showing my screen for this, but we're looking over the Madhouse stuff, like what they've done. Let me see if I can just pull that up here. Boom. Some stuff I have not seen at all. So there's some stuff here that I've never even seen. But there's No Guns Life season 2. Wait, did they do Boogie Pop Phantom, Neo? That's the newer one though, isn't it? Wow. That's the new one. Bump, bump, bump. Mecha opening word of Saki K. I have not. What is that? They did the OG one too, bet. Just a little sample. Yeah, because they were always doing crazy shit like that, right? Like they had like different openings and shit. You know how you can check if it's gonna get something that you may think is DMCA-able for YouTube? It's a little trick, right? Go in the description and do that show more and see if there's any copyright shit down in there, like referencing a show or music. If it's there, that means whatever you're watching will get flagged. If it's not there, it means it's passable. But can you trick these? Listen, Neo, I swear. Is Overlord any good? Be honest with me. Anyone who's seen Overlord, is it good? I've been interested in trying to watch it for the longest time, but I've never sat down and tried to watch it. Got a hot waifu in it? Yeah, that's why I kind of want to watch it. Haven't tried it. Only watched 2 episodes. Okay. That's kind of how I feel about it too. I mean, it was nice, right? That's the chick, right? Yeah. No game, no life, 0. Okay, right. What is this? Why does this give me Mushishi vibes? It's just because it's someone smoking a cigarette. That's really all it is. Wait, what is this? There's like 2 of them. What is this? What is this ACCA? What is that? What? It's like a political anime? What? What is this? I've never heard of that before. What? This is like the same thing. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. They also do like sports anime. I've never even seen or heard of One Punch Man. Okay. This was so good, man. Death Parade is a high recommend. Big recommend. Anime soccer, probably. There is an actual new anime about soccer coming out. Death Parade is worth it. Another one-shot anime. You never watched Death Parade? Bro, it's so good. It's 12 episodes. It's a one-shot, one and done. It's so good. Each episode has its own like little story thing to it. There's an overarching story, but like each episode has its own like little theme and what happens in it. It's really cool. Definitely worth it. We gotta watch that. Definitely worth it. They also did Marvel stuff. That's interesting. Batum. They never released. What is that? They never released a second season of that, did they? Part of the Death Parade. I need to get back to it. I'm in the middle of like a dozen different shows. Dude, I feel that. I feel that, man. They did a Blade anime? Are you shitting me? When did that come out? Nope, Madhouse Curse. No! Summer War? I have not seen that. 80% of the series only gets 1 season, right? Summer War was really good. Really, I've not heard of that. Also, I'm really curious about the Blade anime thing. What is this? Summer Wars? Is this it? Oh wait. Hold on. Whoa, that sounds cool. It's good. All right, bet.
World where people from across the globe can come together online. Many administrative agencies and local governments maintain branches in Oz. Your personal information is safe, thanks to the most advanced encryption system known to man. You're free to enjoy Oz without a care in the world. Hey, let's choose a theme for this summer. How about girls? Perfect, huh?
I'll stick to watermelon and fireworks.
You are bland with a capital B.
Hey, you want a job?
Well, that's kind of what we're doing. We run maintenance checks on Oz.
Hold on a second, Natsuki. Maybe I can help you.
Really?
Hey!
Just go
Okay.
whatever I say.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
I really like the art in it. Like, the animation is really good.
No, absolutely not.
Just pretend you're my boyfriend, okay?
Can't do it.
Genji will make a wonderful addition to the family.
Oh. Is this one of those I fake being the boyfriend and then become the boyfriend animes? What is that?
What's going on? The world clocks. What's it doing?
What does that mean? It do be looking like Digimon though, and I'm not mad though. I like it. I need to watch the newer Digimon, by the way. It looks sick.
I only developed the thing. It isn't like I told it what to do.
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
What won't do you any good? You better work for an answer.
Why is all this happening?
This looks really good. Think what meta could be without Bit Bros or no Lizardberg and Digimon, right? I'm for this. I'm so for this. What? Oh, I so want to watch that. I so want to watch that. That was 2010? What? That's crazy. I never even heard of that. That's awesome though. Hold on, we gotta see what this looks like though. Oh no. 11 years, 10 years ago. What?
Marvel 作品アニメ化第4弾ヴァンパイアハンター制裁開始ヴァンパイアと人間の血を宿し太陽の光を恐れず超人的能力を誇るヴァンパイアハンターブレイド
Madhouse Blade? Madhouse Blade, anybody? I'm for it. What? That could be fun. How many episodes is it? Is it? What does it say? 12 episodes. Alright, bet. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, Summer Wars, that's definitely gonna get a watch for sure. Supernatural. Dude, this place does crazy animation projects all the time. What? There's so much. Yo, Afro Samurai was legit. I loved Afro Samurai. Ooh, you need to see it, sis? Oh man, it's so good. Afro Samurai is 100% worth it. There's Red Line. Lots of stuff. Damn. I never even put together how much like they've done. That's crazy, dude. There's some stuff in here I actually want to like check out too. Like there's some stuff I've never even heard of before, and I'm like, I want to watch that. Monster's so good. So is Hellsing and Nana, of course. Wait, did Paradise Kiss come out before Nana? Yo, I didn't know that. I thought Paradise Kiss came after. Ooh. Partner with Mappa, a lot of anime. Really? Ooh. Yo, that's, oh man. That's why some of it's like top notch. I can tell. It's like, I wonder which ones Mappa helped out with. What? This is crazy though. All right, see, now I want to watch Nana again and Paradise Kiss, all that stuff. Beck. Oh. So good. Yeah, there's Monster. Oh yeah, there's the Paranoia Agent. I still need to watch that. Need to watch that. Boogie Pop Phantom. The Gungrave anime. Oh my god. They had a part in the Animatrix. I would love to watch that. Baccano? I have not watched Baccano, so I would not know. I still have yet to see that. Gunslinger Girl. That was a wild one. And they did X. Oh man. Ninja Scroll TV. Ninja Scroll TV is okay. The movie's really good. But X. Oh man. I would love to give X another watch. Like the series itself. Like the movie is great, don't get me wrong, but the series is also really good. Vampire Hunter D. Yo. There's some really good stuff in here. That's another one I got that I need to watch. I have it, I need to watch it. Pet Shop of Horrors. That's one that I got, I need to watch. But yeah. It's good stuff, man. Okay. So it's been a blast going over some anime, talking some anime. I think we made a pretty decent vid for the Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I think we did pretty good with that. I was gonna talk a little bit about like CD Projekt Red announcing a sequel to Cyberpunk and their 3 Witcher titles, but we may save that for another time. I may have to do a. What do you guys think about this? Not fully getting back into Cyberpunk 2077. But having a stream to see what it looks like now in its current state. Get it installed, get it patched, and then play a little bit of Cyberpunk, and then go into discussion mode and talk about what we've seen and how they want to do a sequel and talk about all that at that point. That could be interesting stream. But I think we're gonna end it here for the night. I think we did pretty good. We've been going for 2 hours now, I think. And yeah, I think it went pretty well. Thank you guys for being here with me. It's really helped me out a lot. I get nervous even when I do this not streaming it, like, you know, making the video and doing all that shit. So it's been really cool to like have you guys here and like talk to you guys while I'm like making the video live on stream. It's pretty wild. So I think it's pretty cool. I want to do more of this, and I'm kind of glad that you guys are digging it because it won the vote. So yeah, I'm gonna be in the Discord for sure. So I'll be there chilling. I'm not calling it a night. Yeah, I'm wide awake too, but like I'm at the point where I'm like, I feel like the stream is a good spot, a good wrap up, you know. But we're gonna find someone to raid though. I'm gonna go take a Ganda. If you guys want to stay with me for a few more moments and give a raid out to somebody, spread the love. Who be online? Clyde's online. King's online. Clyde's playing The Evil Within. King is playing Genshin Impact. We haven't raided Clyde in a minute. Or we could raid King. What are you guys feeling? Y'all want Genshin Impact? Y'all want The Evil Within? What do you guys feel like watching? Bam. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. You know what? Since King was in here earlier, Mr. No, I'm not doing that. What? Yo, we should raid King. He was in here earlier lurking. We should go see King. Boom. And then I'll be in the Discord chilling. So if you guys want to hang out in the Discord, I'll be there just goofing around, watching some stuff. Thank you for sending out the raids, raid messages. The first raid message is if you do not have our emotes and are not subscribed. The second one is if you do have our emotes and are subscribed. Copy those. We're gonna go give King a raid. Thank you for shouting out the socials as well, Neo. I post on YouTube. Do streaming here on Twitch and YouTube. I post videos to YouTube. Twitter to know when I'm going live. Discord if you want to join the watch parties. If you liked our anime talks, we watch anime a shit ton on the Discord, so join the Discord. And yeah, and there's my music as well. I make music as well. So if you want to, all the music you've been hearing in the background tonight has been mine. So if you liked anything you've heard, go give it a check out. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Thank you so much. It always makes my night just being able to sit here and talk and nerd out. I kind of enjoy doing this. I think I may do more of it because it's just really fun. And when I saw that this was winning as to what to do tonight for a stream, I got even more excited. Like I kept getting excited for it. So thank you guys for being here and supporting me when I'm doing different things. So appreciate you guys very much. Go give King all the love and give him all the love and shout outs and everything. I'm gonna do that so I can get my copy. Boom. And I'll see you guys over in King's stream. Until then, remember, stay safe, wash your damn hands, be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys next time. Sunday for a watch party. Wednesday, 12 a.m. Eastern for more streams. Okay, bye.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.
You expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number? Go. Oh, don't leave your garbage all lying around. It's a total dick move. Go.
What's up? Are you seriously watching porn by yourself?
Nah, I'm with my boy.